Well, in the beginning, there was only one model Les Paul, but it wasn't long before changes were made and variants were introduced. Today, we're going to take a look at one of my very favorites. These days, there are more Les Paul models than I care to keep up with. In fact, the ones that interest me most are a very short list. Then again, I wouldn't say I'm really a Les Paul guy, though I did go through a period in the 80s where I played a Les Paul Custom as my main guitar. It was a late 70s model, and it remains the best playing Les Paul I've ever touched. I bought a new standard in the early 2000s, but I didn't keep it very long. It clearly needed a little fretwork, and I preferred my Hamer USA Monaco Elite for those kinds of sounds back then. Well, today's guitar is a model that launched in 1955 as an intermediate model between the entry-level Junior and the top-of-the-line Les Paul, which became the standard. It's very similar to the Junior, same simple slab body, but of course the Special has two P90s and binding on the neck. Now this one is from Gibson's current original series, and it's intended to mimic the 50s guitar. The originals had 3-on-a-plate tuners rather than these individual Kluson-style units that this one has. But other than that, I think they nailed it pretty well. Although I don't believe this finish appeared on any of the original 50s models. None that I've ever seen. Other than some custom order sunbursts, they were virtually all TV yellow as far as I know. Still, I think it looks very nice in cherry red, and there are folks who don't like TV yellow, so this is a great option. So why this Special and not the Holy Grail maple flame top Les Paul standard? I just find something irresistible about a solid mahogany guitar with traditional P90s. There's just so much character to the sound. In fact, if I bought a carved top Les Paul, it'd probably be the gold top with the P90s. Now, this particular example seems very well made. The mahogany is beautiful. And the neck is a really great carve. It's a rounded 50s style that's not so big as to put most players off, but a true 50s neck. Quite a bit more substantial than the SG Junior I reviewed a while back. The fretwork is quite decent. I understand Gibson runs every guitar through the Plek process, and that has improved consistency. Now this is actually the second Les Paul Special I've owned. The previous one was a 90s model, and it had the Tune-O-Matic bridge and separate tailpiece rather than this 50s style wrap tail. And the neck was a slim taper and, in my opinion, not nearly as nice as this. I have to give Gibson credit for offering an original style Special that's not an expensive custom shop model. So let's have a listen. All right, some basic tones. Here's the neck pickup, clean. And here's the bridge pickup. And here's both pickups together. Neck pickup. Bridge pickup. All right then, let's see how this sounds in a mix. this is a nice guitar. I also love the Junior and would be very happy with that. But for $200 more, you get a neck pickup and a bound neck and a more versatile guitar if that's something you find attractive. Well, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, it's as easy as hitting the subscribe button. And I will see you again soon.